My name is Jane Clements and I'm the founder-director of FODIP, which stands for the Forum for Discussion of Israel and Palestine. This is a project called Kulanana, which means all of us. It's similar in both Hebrew and Arabic. The focus for FODIP is people here and community relations here. And the aim really is to look at how young people here in multicultural Britain feel about citizenship.
And then on here I put responsibilities of British people. How we deal with the international community as well.
What we're really looking at is how this relates to a particular project that's going on in Israel at the moment. The project that this is associated with, the Kulanana project, is run by an organisation which is trying to do that, Merchavim it's called, which means spaces. In Israel, the citizenship is very, very diverse. And they have a problem. How do you get people who are Arab identity, Muslims, Christians, people from Ethiopia, people from different parts of the world, to feel that they are Israeli citizens? And especially for those who identify also as Palestinians, when they have even members of the family in the West Bank or Gaza who are not Israeli. How does a programme try and bring those people together?
I'm going to give you this grid and I'd like you to choose 6 labels that best identify you. So you can choose whatever 6 you want.
It's going really well. I think it's interesting to see how young people see identity within a context of citizenship. We're trying to stretch the boundaries out a little bit further to try and get them to understand the complexities of identity within the context of Israel and Palestine.
One of the things that we're concerned about in FODIP is that people export the conflict over here. We're not actually fighting each other, but people take sides and people have very strong opinions. And sometimes this has adverse effects on community relations, it has adverse effects on campus.
Some do come with a preconceived idea through a multitude of factors. It could be the media, it could be the information they get from family and friends about the other, whoever the other may be. This can have a negative impact in terms of how they see the region and its people.
This chap here, does he look Israeli?
He looks Jewish.
Yeah,
looks Jewish. So would you make a distinction between being Jewish and being Israeli?
And in some of these, there are a mixture of people. For example, these children go to a school that has both Jewish children and Muslim and Christian children. Some of the young people, fortunately, we've been able to take on some of our study tours, and we hope that we'll be able to do more of that in the future. And to say their eyes have been opened is a bit of a cliche, but they've certainly, a lot of issues have been raised.
Yeah, it was life-changing, really life-changing experience. You can learn as much as you want about it, but you never know the situation until you actually go there, see it with your own eyes. We met some real hardcore settlers. We had this interview with a settler in Jerusalem. He was talking about a mosque next to the Church of the Holy Sepulchre that's there. He was talking about how the mosque shows religious dominance there. But actually that mosque came around because of religious acceptance back like 1,000 years ago, where actually that mosque was built by the Christians to honour the Muslims, and then the Muslims built another church to honour the Christians. When we were there, we met some young people who were affected by the conflict, and I'm still in touch with them, and I've created a Facebook page, and we discuss both Palestinians and Israelis, young people that are affected by it. There are people trying to, do as much as they can. Like Rabbi Arik Ashman, who we met, he's actually stood in front of Palestinian houses, guarding them from bulldozers. And he's an Israeli citizen, a Jewish rabbi. He's, standing up for human rights. That was amazing. And when I came back, I did a talk in my college on the conflict. Then I told my parents about it and showed them videos and stuff, so, just passing on the knowledge of the truth behind the conflict, I suppose.
But we find that here young people are interested, even if they don't know very much. They are very interested. It's just an area that's naturally grown, and it seems to be very important to deal with this as early as one can, as people's ideas are being formed.
It's been a really good day. I've learned quite a lot of things that I've never really thought about before. It's quite a new topic to me, so I'm pretty interested in it. So hopefully I'm going to carry on with this in the future and see how it goes too. So it was a great day.
I thought it was really good. I learned a lot of new stuff, met new people, and got new ideas about stuff. Because I didn't have much knowledge on Israel and Palestine, so it was really interesting to get to know a lot more and broaden my knowledge on it. Yeah.
These young people that are here today will be our FODIP ambassadors, and we'll be able to introduce some of these aspects and issues into the neighbouring school.
I thought it was a brilliant day. I've met new people, and it's been an amazing day overall, learning about identity, citizenship, something that I've never really looked into before, and I hope to look more into it later on in the future.
I learned a lot more about the conflict going on in Israel and Palestine, and different people's views on what's happening.
It was brilliant. I've got a wider knowledge now of Israel and Palestine and the situation. I think this opportunity that's come to me will help me and benefit me a lot.
When you see young people starting to embrace a new way of thinking about the other, it's really, really inspiring. That can only benefit us here in Britain, and it can only benefit the dialogue and discussion, and I'm hoping will benefit people in the Middle East as well, because if we can assist people over there through advocating peace, then that can only be good.